My next guest plays Dr. Luka Kovac on the #1 drama in the nation, ER. Please welcome Goran Visnjic. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for calling me.
Yeah, you know, the ladies, all right, okay. Why don't they leave me alone?
Yeah, I heard that about butt thing, you know.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they were grabbing my ass, you should not go up there. I'm gonna tell you something. They'd tear you apart. You know, I have never, we've been doing this show for a long time now, and I've never had so many people coming up to me telling me different ways to pronounce your name. It's Visnjic, it's Visnjic, do a lot of people mispronounce it?
You know what I heard today? Visnjic, something like that. I can't pronounce it.
Right, right. So it's a common problem for you.
It's a tongue twister, you know, but I decided to put it like it's written in my language, and I know people would mispronounce it, you know, but Visnjic is pretty close. Visnjic.
What is it really, say what it would be in Croatian?
Visnjic.
Visnjic.
Yeah, that's
Well, what would my name be pronounced by a Croatian?
Conan O'Brien.
I like that.
See?
That's much better. I like that better than, I want to tell the announcer to start doing it that way. It's late night with Conan O'Brien. A man of mystery and intrigue. That's much, much better. Now, you speak well. Have you had trouble with the English language? You had to learn it. It's obviously not your first language.
Yeah, I got it like all over the school, but I was really a lousy student, and then I realized I'm going to need it one day in my life, so I started working a little bit more on my English, of course. But it's like, you have problems with slang, you know. It's like you guys, what you guys are saying here in the States, it's like you can't learn it in school.
Not, right, it's not stuff that you can actually be taught because it's slang.
No, I mean, you go in dictionary, and I mean, last couple of days ago, some journalist asked me, you know, about Laura Innes' character on the show, blah, blah, and he's saying, like, so she came out of the closet, you know, and I'm like... And now I'm trying to remember last episode, is she coming? I remember shower, you know. She was in the shower and stuff.
Right. That's so funny. Did they explain it to you then?
Yeah, I asked Guy, you know, I remember the shower thing, and everybody close it. And he was like, you know, if somebody, you know, what does it mean? Yeah, so.
Yeah.
I just
Why would I know? Now,
still working on it.
Right. Now, are there similarities between English and, say, Croatian? Are there similarities in the language? Because some languages are a little close. You know, the Spanish and English, for example, there's some similarities in words. Are there any similarities at all between English and Croatian?
It's something completely accidental. You know, for example, I'm going to tell you one thing. When you say thank you very much, when you say it like with heavy Croatian accents...
Like, thank you very much.
More heavier.
Thank you very much.
That's pretty close. So
okay,
when
that was my Walter Matthau impression, yeah.
When you say something like that, when you... sounds in my language, when you translate it again in English, something like the tank is chasing a big cat. You know, it's really strange, you know, but it's
so if a Croatian person runs up to me and says, thank you very much, there's a cat in trouble somewhere, right? That's good to know. That's like a good... I have one word now when I go there. Now, ER is very popular in America. It's very popular in many countries. Is it popular in Croatia?
Yeah, it is. It is, actually. They had, like, it was, like, #1 foreign show for, like, last couple of years, you know. So it's, like, it's pretty big.
How does Late Night with Conan O'Brien do over in Croatia?
Want me to be honest, or...?
Let's ask another question.
They like you a lot. It's like,
let's move on to other areas. Now, you do a lot of dramatic roles. Do you have any desire to do comedy? Because you seem like a funny person.
Oh, thank you.
No, but you seem like you're very affable. You seem like you have a good sense of humor. Would you like to do a comedic role?
You don't know my wife, no? No, okay. She thinks I'm actually very serious person. You know, I start telling a joke. You know, and on the end of the joke, people are like, what's the point?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Let me tell you.
I didn't say that.
No, I know. Let me tell you. That just comes with the territory. You can do this for a living, and you get that 50% of the time. And your point is what? But so you don't like to tell jokes very much? It's...
No, I'm trying always. I'm trying, and Ivana is always saying, like, can you stop once? You know, it's like, just, it's not working, you know? I mean, how many times you see it, I'm like, listen, I'm an actor, I have to try, and I want to be good, you know? It's
right. Yeah, she should be more understanding, just let you try some material once in a while.
She's gonna watch this, I think she will, you know? When I got home, she will say, can you tell me a joke? You know, and I'm gonna say no.
Right. Good plan. Alienate the wife, yeah. That always works. You're a dog owner, is that right? I just wanted to ask, we're tight on time, but before you go, I have a golden retriever. What kind of dog do you have?
Chinese pug.
A what?
A Chinese pug.
I'm not, those are the little dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, you know, they look like somebody was feeding them behind the glass, you know, they're like splashed face, you know. Like, and it's a great dog, you know. His best characteristics is, like, you know, we've been shooting like 5 nights in a row, like late nights, coming home at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., you know, and people are saying, oh my God, I just went to sleep, and 8 a.m. my dog wants to go peeing and stuff. I'm like, my dog is sleeping until 5 p.m., guys. And then
your dog doesn't have to pee that often, is that what you're saying?
No, actually, he's specific, really. Then, when he finally wakes up with last person who stayed in bed, me or my wife, whatsoever, like 5 p.m., 6 p.m., then he's going to a backyard, and he's like just danger to every plant because he's peeing for half an hour in the same plant. You don't want to see my backyard.
A dog just peeing for 40 minutes, leaning against a tree. It's gonna be a while. ER is on NBC Thursday nights at 10. Congratulations on all your success, and thanks for coming. Really, you're a great guest. Goran Visnjic, we'll be right back. Louis C.K., stick around.